Jack Smith.
Apes. You goddamn dirty apes. This is your internet buddy Jack Smith. Again, coming at you from wherever the hell Jack Smith is situated. And people, today, my back is bothering me. Jack Smith's got a bad back. Jack Smith's got like the perfect storm of bad backs. I've got like this beautiful combination of bulging disc, spinal stenosis, and sciatica. So today is all about needles and knives. Makes me a little bit cranky. Since I'm cranky, I'm probably going to be talking about fucktards. Fucktards. I even coined a term. Jack Smith will coin the odd term. And the coin I've termed... yeah, the term I've coined is resident enemies. That is the term that I will be using to describe fucktards, libtards, Democrats, Republicans, basically anyone who's either stupid or evil or somewhere in the spectrum between those two bad things which are on the end of the spectrum of all things. Yes. Resident enemies, someone who lives in the United States yet is an enemy of the United States. Like Barack Obama. Was he evil? Was he stupid? He was definitely stupid. He definitely did not understand the economy. Was he evil? Thought of the United States as a white country. Hated that about the United States. Probably hates white people. Does hating white people make Barack Obama a bad guy? No. I'm fine with black people hating white people. I mean, all liberals hate white people. Black liberals probably really hate white people. Doesn't actually make you a bad person if you hate white people. White people have done a lot of shitty things. But it does make you a shitty president. So I'm getting off on a tangent here. Yes, resident enemies. John McCain. John McCain, resident enemy. Guy, I mean, you know, Southwest, right? He's in the Southwest. The Southwest, I've been there. It's like everybody's a fucktard, you know? You've got Mexicans there who hate the United States. You've got liberals there who... the liberals in the Southwest, all they really talk about when they meet you is how great the Southwest is, and don't you really love it here, and, you know, it's so nice and warm, blah, blah, blah. And of course you agree with them to be polite. But you're really thinking, you know, dude, you're just compensating because it's like this barren desert wasteland filled with like brown plants and nothing. It's like Mars. It's like Tatooine, you know? Like when you're in the Southwest, you just want to get the fuck out of there, even if it's into the vacuum of space, because deserts are fucking depressing, you know? People can talk about the beauty of the desert all day long, but long and the short of it, George Lucas didn't make Tatooine a desert for no reason. It's because even a stupid fucktard like George Lucas knows that deserts are depressing as shit. So anyway, yeah, re- resident enemies. Um, John McCain, of course, recently coming out against the orange president. He should like the orange president because orange is like the color of the Southwest. It's like the color of the desert. It's like red rock. Um, yeah, so John McCain, who, you know, I mean, Trump picked a fight with him. Trump's a fucking idiot, whatever. But McCain is like a crazy idiot. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, you see pictures of the guy coming back from Vietnam, and he looks fit as a fiddle. Meanwhile, the pictures of the guys who were imprisoned there, they're like skeletons. So somebody was feeding John McCain pretty well. He was getting fed for a reason, I guess. You know, once they pull your arms out of their sockets and you snap all your tendons, you know, I guess you're going to want to tell them anything they want to know because it hurts really bad. Snapped a tendon in my day and it burns like fuck. But why McCain didn't get that repaired? I mean, they can do some sort of repairs, you know, to enable you to lift your arms again. They can do things, especially when you're a multi millionaire like John McCain is. But politically, you know, I guess he thought it would benefit him to maintain this permanent injury. You know, Jack Smith should not accuse John McCain of wanting to have arms that can't be raised. But the guy is such a retard that you think, well, if he's this much of a retard, you know, if he's like trying to start a war between the Ukraine and Russia by telling the people of the army of the Ukraine that the United States will back them up, that's pretty fucking fucked up. That's pretty fucking crazy. It's kind of like he doesn't understand anything that as far as national policy goes. His international policy is start wars. I don't know. I heard McCain give a speech during the Bush War with Iraq that was fucking beautiful. It was an amazing speech. It was obviously not written by him, but he delivered it in lovely fashion, and it was, you know, patriotic as all fuck. Why am I so blown out? Jack Smith is blown out today. There's something wrong with this goddamn stupid ass fucking computer. I hate Macintosh computers. Macintosh computers suck balls. They really do. They're like for idiots. They're for fucking resident enemies. Another resident enemy, while I still have time, Derek Kahala Watson? Yeah, Derek Kahala Watson. Judge in Hawaii. This guy is the absolute essence of the resident enemy. Not only a lover of Barack Obama when they were in college together. I think it was law school. I think they went to law school together. But Hawaii, place that takes zero refugees. No refugees can afford the plane ticket there, probably. Putting a stop to the what he calls the Muslim ban, which And the reasoning he gives is because it might make some Muslim kid feel different. If you don't want to feel different, uh, don't belong to some crazy religion that that recommends you kill anyone who doesn't believe the same way you do. That's a good way not to feel different. Yeah, avoid religion that recommends you beat your wife if she doesn't obey you. You know, avoid a religion that doesn't have stuff like Sharia law, that doesn't have religious texts like the Sahih al-Bukhari. Yeah, dude. So this fucking resident enemy, of course, he took this posture to please uh, Barack Obama, who is, of course, vacationing in Hawaii, as if his entire life, as if his entire presidency wasn't a vacation. Um, yeah, resident enemy. Um, Derek Kalua, Kahala. Derek Kahala. Derek Kahala Watson, resident enemy. And while I still have time, this Democrat representative from Chicago who proposed $1 million+ project to translate all the federal websites to Spanish. Because it's the right thing to do. If there's a right thing to spend money on, I'm paraphrasing here, but the essence, if there's a right thing to spend money on, this is the right thing to do. Translate, yeah. I use Google Translate like every day, and it's fucking free. So that dude, resident enemy, probably just so stupid that gets an idea that makes his liberal feelings bubble within him, and he just runs with it without even thinking, without investigating in any way. And I'm sure there were, everyone in his party was like, it is the right thing to do. We must do it for the children. Yeah. It's like, if you could sum up every government agency, like that's it right there. Resident enemies. All right, I gotta take some naproxen or something. My back is fucking killing me. Needles and knives. That's what Jack Smith has to deal with. All right, you fucktards, go fuck yourselves, especially if you're a resident enemy. And this back thing, this is why we must become machines. Jack Smith out.